me for my one tap.
Shox just wants the engagements here. He wants to shoot people in the face, and he will close the distance if he has to. Look at that, one bullet fired. One man down. He may get taken down from the back though. What is Shox? Are you serious? You can't do this! No!
Z here too, and they're also trying to get themselves through vents. RPK takes the duel, but not counting on Shox being a second player here. Picking, oh my god, NKL, Spyler, and Bubble all end up going down.
This retake is almost impossible, and they're just holding strong. Luminosity, they're not showing themselves, they're not giving them any opening. RPK pushing into the back, and he goes down to Cold Zero. It's all on Shox. He picks up one and goes back for more. He has no grenades. Luminosity in overtime here, looking for the shot. Shox gonna pick up one more. Triple for him. Oh, he gets the quad kill. Are you kidding me, Shoxy? He gets every single one and keeps the dream alive.
It's just enough for the difference making, perhaps, as Chris J, though, caught by Shox. Nice shot, showing off that individual skill still exists in abundance. Molotov as well to cover off balcony existence. Did he see him? I'm not sure he did right away. Second thought and second reaction. Double take finds Nico, takes him down. It's actually Shox that gets the kill after existence does the damage because the flames were still in place. And Shox now down to the one-on-one. He's got 4 kills in this. This would be an ace and a one-on-one clutch. He spots Dennis. Can he pull this off? If Shox does, it would be the round of the game. He almost hits the head on Dennis, but not going to happen so far. In fact, none of those bullets connect. And Shox still searching for it and gets it, an ace and the win.
It's not often that we see Shox actually go for the AWP. Inferno, at least. So this is basically Titan changing things up, but they're going to flash their way through the smoke, and now it's going to come down to Shoxy. He's going to get caught in the corner, though. Gets a running shot on a Neo! Gets a second one. Shoxy's making it happen. A third one. Shoxy! The fourth! Shoxy is a god! The ace!
And Shox now coming in a 1v2. 4 seconds. They've got to plant this bomb, and Edward's going to be in charge of doing that. He does put it down, and Shox is pushing up. Edward sees it. He goes down. Shox, what a great clutch here in a 1v2 at the end.
Fallen's like, great. I'll take those shots all day.
Triple kill for Fallen, who has been carrying his team. He is the captain here, and he has been top fragging for a very long time here on Dust 2. It's on Shox in a 1-on-3 to try and keep it alive. Otherwise, we'll go to a 5th map in the grand finals. Shox tabs out one, and that's a deadly kill. Goes for the second, and he's moving closer, looking for the quad clutch here. FNX, the last man alive. He's going to tap the bomb once. Shox. You've got to be kidding! He takes the quad kill!
Now you're seeing why. He's going right in on this. The thing is, Shox in a bit of a tricky spot here, just below boost on those barrels. I don't think Stu's seen it. Now he has, but it's too little too late. Shox, he's not going to miss those. And now 3v4. G2 need to hold this one back, but flashes galore with Cloud9. They start to increase their way to the site. Shox with a stunner towards nothing. And now 1v4. He needs to go above and beyond. He needs the ace, and he's going to go for it as well. 15 bullets, another for Shox. This could be absolutely sensational. 1v1 against Shroud. The clock is ticking. Shroud's holding it down, and it's going to be Shox with the ace.
See if it's an open plant or the standard one behind the boxes. Shox looking for what was that?
Yeah, Law, the boost. Shox again, starting things off, but MSL is quickly there to trade. Rubino will take down Scream. It's all down to Shox himself, the man that was mentioned. 51 HP, he's already got 3 kills in this round, 2 more to find. Got a minute left on the clock, and he's actually going to go for a rotation, try and play the mind games a bit.
The 2 CTs. And here's Shox actually make noise and drop, yeah. No, might be, oh my god, Cajun had no idea.
How did Cajun not hear?
That's land life, man, that's land life. You can't hear everything, and maybe somebody was talking.
Oh, that's a big problem. Now he has got that individual duel. I thought the sound cue would be enough.
Shox knows that this is a B rotate, or an A rotate, excuse me. Just by the way that Cajun was opping towards the site.
Yeah, hearing the smoke as well will give away the position of Config. Is going to go for a pop flash, peeks out, but Shox is all the way around the corner. He slayed that absolutely perfectly.
He aced.
Couple of flashes, and now Smith's position's been given up. He actually sticks out there pretty long, and there you go. There's the quick trigger grab from Cloud9. They want to get into this, but there's still Shox. 3 back-to-back for him, just spraying in. Cloud9 are being disassembled one by one man.
Scream moving back in there. He is going to be shut down by Slemmy. But Shox now is still alive, still well, peeking out, and oh my goodness, that spray transfer shuts out Slemmy, along with Skadoodle has started off.
Well, they're getting the results they want, and Shoxy's just on a tear. Jesus Christ.
This is crazy.
He's never going to stop, is he? Yeah, no. He's like, get back.
Lower weapons potentially, but Shox, what is this guy on tonight? He gets another double headshot with the AK.
Wanted to overcommit slightly and take that angle onto Doja, who in turn
puts him down. But Smiths is there, so Mo has to hold this. Bomb was dropped. A secondary smoke going to be deployed because they have to recover that bomb. It did fall down inside of the site. Shox going to hold the angle, though. This is smart in between two smokes. You can push through the first. You're still completely blinded out, and Shox turns right back around.
Now they're going to go for the flashes, hoping that G2 maybe turn back into this, but actually holding their nerve here, G2 not really showing too much. Shox again in the same spot, has all the time in the world to line him up and knock him down. There's his second, but Bondic did find the last two teammates who were on this site initially. So now Shox has to fight his way out, and he's doing exactly just that. That's his fourth, goes in for the fifth, and he gets it. That is stunning stuff from Shox.
Ali and Pasha are kind of low, but they can still make this happen. Pasha goes down as he gets found. They got 3 people in this bomb site waiting, and Bailey with a good headshot early on. Shoxy coming in with a really good timing, gets a great double, a quad kill just like that. All of them headshots, and it's going to be Neo alone here. 1-on-1. The bomb is dropped down there. 40 seconds left, and Neo, he knows it. He's just waiting for it. This is going to be a real duel between the two legends. Let's just see.
Oh, man.
Neo hasn't picked up a single kill yet in this pistol round, and Shoxy, he's waiting a lot here. 30 seconds, 29. Shoxy is your move. Neo, all he has to do is wait.
Exactly, and you can see him adjusting his position right here. He's making up for the fact that if Shoxy chose to wrap around in through mid doors, Neo would then have that angle covered. And now Neo worried about listening for steps in B. That's not going to be the case, though. Shoxy manages to dart forward. He picks up the bomb. Are you kidding me? Shoxy makes it out of there. Neo lets it happen. The HE. What? Oh, what? Shoxy! The ace!
Yeah, and that's actually designed to punish that. 2 players there, that has to at least be traded, so there's a big loss, and Shox is just going to continue to tear. That skill is shining at the moment. He's going to go for a 4th. He could even get all 5.
And he will. Ace in the pistol round, and there you go.
Looks like perhaps not, because we got a lot of players from Time pushing up. Finally, RPK, the damage man, is being taken out, but this is the play. Shox goes in, he will take down JW on that lurk, and look at the presence he gives his team, just sitting there in connector. Fnatic know they have to worry about this flank, but they don't have the time to afford such worries, and the fire is going to take Pronak's, well, Shox is going to do everything himself.
Go to the corner as well, lines up one, but only able to first its Crims to get the response immediately.
There we go then, it's going to be a 4-on-4. Terrace have taken a little bit of damage there. So this on the next kill. Shox chiming in as well. And it looks like a pretty simple procedure here for G2. You never know, could have a few more twists and turns here. He's racing to get them out, and he's going to be just to finish things off.
Forrest with the long range headshot there. 1 versus 2 now for Shox.
Yeah, the 1 versus 2 with that bomb taking away. They don't know exactly where Shox is, but they have a very good idea, I think. They didn't see him cross away from the site, so let's see if Shox can get these instant headshots. That's what he needs to be able to do here to actually survive this situation. Here's the first challenge. There it is. 1 frag on the Forest. Just 1 more. Freiburg there. Oh, the jump comes and he gets the dink as well. This is very bad. And Freiburg's going to go down. Great stuff there from Shox. Able to clutch the 1 versus 2 straight away.
Has to move out of that smoke, and still very close to the bomb side. He hears the bomb going down. Going to take a fight with Mainline and drops the bomb. And oh my god, Shox is going to come through. 1 more ridiculous play for him.
You couldn't shut me out. You couldn't do it.
You're too strong.
Apparently. Shox is going to take down Taz. He's got the entrance toward the... Oh, this is perfect. Defense as well. The Molotov goes out. He just has to hold the off angle. He's going to go above that.
Enjoying himself now, isn't he?
What? Hits the shot on past that truck. Like, how crisp are their shots right now?
Well, he is dropping. His teammates will probably soon be dropping as well, as it's going to be very hard to push in here with such low HP. Shox gets another frag there. Ridiculous from Shox. Looking at the next one, how on earth will Shox get a 3rd kill? And all of a sudden, Body comes in. What a ridiculous scenario that are completely won.
Made toward checker. No one to peek from behind the boxes. Thankfully, it's already been cleared off. Ooh. What is that, Shox? 2 huge kills. Dennis goes down. Crims follows up. And Shox is absolutely on fire. Look at that shot as well. Venton's gone.
So this is where it gets difficult. Can Shoxy hit the headshot? It's going to be who looks the wrong way first. And there it is. Easy shot for Shoxy. Seized, probably just smashed a new hole in his desk. And well, it is a 2-on-2 retake.
Smoke actually went quite far back. I'm wondering if there isn't a sort of an angle that he could try and look through here, Flamey. Going to be a bit tricky. Oh, but he still goes down. Shox on point, and that's the headshot.
And Shox has been in this spot many times before. When will the coordinated push come in? There it is. Kero's going to try to challenge Shox straight away. Very nicely done. Finds the headshot. And another one. LPK finishes off the last. That's an easy.
Great kill from Bialy, though. Taking down Scream. Drops the bomb on the site once more. They follow that up. It's down to Shox. 1-on-1 now as well. It's Pasha, who's far back, but Shox with 55 seconds needs to get toward it. Never mind. It's a beautiful headshot. And it will be 9-6.
Shox there on the bottom side there to hold things down with the AWP. Delay with that Molotov, and this is brilliant work from Shox so far. Another kill. Can he get another one? His entire team is on the way. Another frag from Shox. What else is he going to get? Shox! What a hold coming in. 3 frags to end the match 16-4. G2 looking fantastic.
And fourth, and no one can really get a lead, but there it is finally. Oh my God, though.
Dude.
Shoxy, just unbelievable.
He knows where Bialy was last spotted as well. He knows he's out toward that backtrack.
How can you beat this guy?
What is this? He's literally just going to hold the angle?
Okay, well,
like, how does he read that? How does he... The bomb's down on the left, and yet he just anticipates the fact that Bialy's going there. Bomb's going to get planted because of this as well. As soon as he knows Bialy's there, he has time to run toward it. He's already done the first bit of damage, shoulder peak. That's game. That is insane.
Now it's very possible they might be able to get the defuse. It's all up to Shox to hold the side. He gets the first, and will he get the second? He runs out of bullets. That's the silence, but he lands the shot for the beater. Oh, Shoxy! Unbelievable.
Here goes Shox. He's got Taco. I'm not sure if he for sure saw across there, but he might suspect it. His game sense is off the charts, and here they come. Oh, they don't realize Shox is there. First shot connects to no-scope as well. And Shox is going to decimate the remainder of Luminosity. Just RPK still up toward Hunt. Hasn't even elected to go toward the vents, but the smokes come in. Nitro goes bomb down. They're going to cover off that entrance point, but there's the back door. There's the new entry in Shox. He's going to smoke his way back into this. He's going to try and get on this early. And he actually is on it right now.
They didn't hear it.
They didn't hear it. They timed it with the flash. It's a ninja for Shox. They had absolutely no idea.
Can you believe it? Shox stepping up massively there. Looks so strong.
Hides behind the stone. Playing, chasing him around. Can he get the kill? Shox is having to push all the way around. He's got to be careful of the other player. It's Shazam, and oh my God, it's so close. Shoxy has an idea of where he could be, and look at that from Shoxy.
This kill, this is going to be unreal if he gets this. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a chance. There's suddenly a chance for Shox. That's the hard kill to get. Swaps out for the AK. Shox goes for the play. Gets an instant kill onto MBK. Just Happy left. Will he be able to discover where Happy is? Can he work this one out? Happy playing a very patient game here. Shox trying to bait Happy to come into his view. Gets the peak. Shox with the clutch.
We're into a 2v2 situation, but another mistake and he made. Scream gets too aggressive, leaps across the bounds, and is going to be taken down by attacker, boxing them out of the site.
Shox without any grenades either. Can't smoke off one side or flash himself out, but lands the headshot anyway. This would be a massive round for G2. A 1v1, attacker goes for the peak. Shox is going to try this, spray lands the headshot, and maybe that is G2's way back into this map.
That's exactly, he does not fall for the trap. He does not let body basically get the drop on him, and now it's Shoxy taking point. He has RPK backing him up, but RPK needs to start closing the distance here. He needs to get into a position where he can return the frag. Shox is going to spot the man on the site. That's Nafly down. 2-on-2, and he gets up onto the bomb site itself. Shox just shutting him down. Mixwell now, he knows that Mixwell is low. Smith's probably communicated that over to him. Scream as well. And it's going to be the triple kill for Shox going into the retake.
Faster get that bomb in position. I think they followed that up with a Molotov, but they went toward the fence, so that means Smith still has position. He's caught at the fence this time. He's already fired through. He does pick up one, dropping it. It's Dennis to trade, though. Bomb's dropped in the corner, and Dennis is extremely low, and he's left alone. Wow. As Shox just absolutely mops them up walking back in the site.
Possible, but like I said, or just required sometimes, but they're going to be going very fast coming towards short. Shox everything's up. Headshot. He actually gets 2 for his money. Smith's coming in as well. Easy round here for G2. Finally locking them down. No exchanges yet. And it's just going to be Hooch and Adren stuck as the bomb has been dropped towards short.
And it will be Shox that's doing all the work. Hooch the last. He's gone down. Brilliant round from Shox. 4 kills.
The distraction needs to be real here. And Shox goes for the spray! 2 players down, and the bomb is going to fall with them.
With Next leaving Shox alone, can Shox clutch once again for his team? He is the most capable on the side. They don't seem to know where he is either. Got more flashes coming in, but they will be avoided. Nice headshot onto Speedy. Knows where Next is as well. Easy for Shox.
Goes for the fight with Shox as well. Pistols out here. He's going to be dropped, but at 25 seconds, Shox is still in the 1v2. And he's at least going to get a bomb plant. So small, but very important victory here for Envy. Now, can he clutch it? It's a 1v2. He's going to be spraying on one, but they're so close. He's going to win that fight. Has his pistol out. He's got 3 health. Flamey coming close. This is 1-shot range. Shox just needs a single headshot, and he's going to be able to. He gets the shot. Shox! Are you kidding me? He gets the triple, and that's going to be it. Envy very likely going to be able to win this Inferno map. What a clutch!
That was some sickening play. 1 bullet on it would have been enough. That grenade should have finished him.
It's going to be a long time before Virtus.pro live that one down. It's going to be 5-3 here, and Titan, well, they are taking this first map. Virtus.pro get no say in it. Shoxy is forcing his will on them.
I'm still reeling here, and I'm sure Virtus.pro are as well. They're just getting completely demolished. Snax alone on the A site, kind of just wincing, hoping that they're not going to come for him. You know, just leave me in peace, guys.